What's up, everybody? We're back with Poderosa, a Survivor podcast. You got me, Tony, you got Bree, and you got Amanda. This is the crew, and we're here to talk about the latest episode of Survivor. What did y'all think of it?
I mean, I hate to say it, but it was another predictably not super exciting episode.
Yeah, pretty mundane. Not the most exciting. Not much happened. And I just keep hoping like this is just a very, very slow build up to something better.
I don't think it will be at the end of the day, just because it's very it's 6 versus 4 now. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It'll spice up mid merge, but
yeah,
until then, it's gonna be very boring. I feel like.
yeah. I mean, it's just been like the only unpredictable boot so far was not even a boot.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Every boot has been like, that's who's going. Oh, that's who went.
Yeah.
It's not been exciting at all. Uh, I mean, not everyone does this, but me and you, right, at least do the power rankings thing, and almost everyone has like almost perfect scores because it's been like the exact person everyone knows is going home every episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they show you the swaps before they're even actually happening on the episode in the previews and stuff. So everybody knows the swap tribes. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
even after that, you know who's getting voted, which is
yeah,
crazy.
And I do like the two tribes. Like I'm happy that we have two tribes right now. It's a lot easier to keep track of, and,
oh
and
yeah,
it's good to see different people interacting with each other.
Yeah.
But it's just I just wish there was a little bit more to it. I guess there's
yeah,
just not enough. I almost feel like production is almost too simple this season. They don't have anything at all going on that makes it special or different than the seasons beforehand, other than the two tribes right now. And they probably wouldn't have done two tribes. I mean, I guess they have to do two tribes, because they had the challenges ready. But if
Well,
Jake didn't get hurt, would they have two tribes?
I mean, I don't want to jump into it yet because this is more of like the end of the episode. But I
Yeah.
mean, something different is about to happen next episode, I think. But we can get into
I
that
mean,
later. Let's start from the get-go. So I really want to touch on the fact that why isn't there any discussions of throwing the challenge at all? Like I don't understand that.
They should have thrown it. And there's definitely two instances on both tribes where they would want to throw it in order to have the upper favor of being the tribe on the top. Like
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they would let Jason just go to the bat like that.
And I said this last episode when you guys were like, oh, they should keep Jason so they can win the next challenge, but like they don't want to. Neither tribe should have wanted to because it just
Yeah.
helped them gain power.
But they did.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean, it wasn't like bad for them to lose, is what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know. It's also easy for them too because even if they were staying in these tribes, not merging or anything, and had another challenge, they don't even want Joanna in the game anyways. So even if they have to go again, they still have someone they have no problem booting.
Yeah, but they're not like if they were talking about that in their confessionals about throwing the challenges, I would like credit the strategy
Right.
behind it more, and they're
Yeah.
not.
Right.
So it's like,
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean
know.
it's weird that both tribes are trying to win so hard because it
Yeah,
makes no sense. I mean, we even see the red tribes like, yeah, we gotta get rid of Ahina. The other tribes like, yeah, we need to get rid of a red person. Then
Yeah.
why are you winning?
yeah.
Then why are you winning?
I mean, cool. The original yellow people are gonna get decimated at the merge, and then there's gonna be like one or two of them that slide by. They're never gonna play from the top. They're gonna be playing from the bottom until like final six, and then they might have a little leeway and play this underdog story. Like that's just what's gonna happen this season.
Yeah, I mean, yellow and blue are gonna come together.
Yeah.
No, they aren't.
Alex will at least.
Yeah, but
Although,
he's gonna go with
although,
what Sophie
yeah, I mean,
wants.
Alex should probably just go right back with Sophie and join that side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Sophie's not gonna flip on Savannah
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
I mean, yes,
So
she will when it
not
benefits
going
her at final seven, probably.
right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
It's just it kind of I don't know, it kind of sucks because like I was really as much as it sucked to have one tribe that was just getting decimated, Sophie made it fun. Her going
Yeah.
to tribal every single time, like I love that edit for her. Like I don't think I would enjoy her as much if she wasn't losing.
Yeah,
Like I,
Yeah.
I, I mean, truthfully, like she really is giving that character and that survivor good story and those relationships because she is on that struggle bus. And I think it's actually making her in a better position than what it would be if she was winning right now, like Alex is. Like we have, for one, we're getting nothing of Alex anymore because he just keeps winning. But
Yeah.
I think that right now she is in a better spot than what he is, even though she's not the one on top.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, in hindsight, I think going to tribal is always better if you survive it.
Oh yeah,
It's
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
it's just
It
if
is.
you don't survive it is when it's like,
I mean,
okay.
these yellow tribe, they still have not done a vote together.
Yeah.
And like, it's so
Mhm.
funny that you guys were just talking about like Sophie's edit so far and how we've seen so much of her story. And then it's so funny when you compare that to the other Sophie, who basically like
Doesn't exist.
she talked at one point in the episode, and I was like, oh yeah, there's the other Sophie. She's in the game. Like
Yeah.
she's been so irrelevant to this whole season. We have not seen her
Yeah.
at all.
That sucks. Like to get this opportunity like of a
Yeah.
lifetime to be on Survivor and you've made it.
But you know what? People do it to themselves because they're
Oh,
not
yeah.
interesting
Yep.
or they're not,
Yep.
you know, they're not good television. Like you have to be able to give the producer something to work with.
Yeah.
You can't just be there and be starstruck, you know,
Yeah.
and be the yes man, because that's not going to get you anywhere. You have to have that personality
Yeah.
to be able to play that game and really make it good television as well. And we haven't, I mean, to be honest, like that, sometimes that's hard to find in a Survivor because sometimes
Yeah.
survivors are good at the game, but they're fucking boring.
Yeah.
Sorry, like Charlie.
But even with the other
Charlie's
ones, like
boring as shit.
we've seen MC, she hasn't gone to tribal
Yeah.
yet. We've seen
No.
even Christina, like we got a story with her,
About her
like
mom.
at least, yeah. So at least we got something there. So it is there's
I mean, I know
something that like
nothing about the Sophie girl. Like I know
Yeah.
nothing about her.
me either.
I don't
Nothing.
even know what her opinions in the game are.
No. Who she wants to work with, literally anything. We know nothing.
Yeah. Oh, well,
It's like
I
she's not
mean,
even there.
so that's interesting. And she was the alternate, I think, was she one of the alternates from like last season, maybe?
I don't know.
No, MC and Jason were the alternates.
From last season though.
Yeah.
Oh, for last season, I'm not sure.
I think she may have been. I know Sage was supposed to be one
Sage
of
was
them.
47's alternate.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Sophie might have been 46's alternate.
Okay.
I feel like I remember reading that, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
I'm glad that they bring alternates on. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do. I really
think-
do.
I said this to you before. I personally think all alternates should get to play because if you go there as an alternate and don't actually get on the show, you still had to go through the whole process.
Yeah.
You still had to go away, everything about it, just to not play. You're
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there, and then you don't play.
Yeah. That's tough.
And it's so easy. It's so easy to just next season. Yeah, you're on the next season. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that makes sense.
Oh well. I feel like we got a lot with how, at least for me, like I felt like with Christina, when they questioned her like on Shannon versus Sage, and Christina was supposed to be more in Shannon's corner and then wasn't to the group
Yeah.
of them. To me, that really put off like that she is never going to take charge now and she's always going to go with the group, which to me is like a GOAT edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I mean, she says she connects so hard with Shannon and doesn't want her to go, but yet
Yeah.
she's, not going to do anything about it.
Yeah. So I feel like,
I mean, what can she do about it?
I mean, she can talk to her alliance and like
yeah,
I mean,
try and put
what-
in some words.
Yeah.
Steven and MC and them. That's who she's working with.
I guess, but that's not strong enough. I just, it's so hard to like, hold her accountable to not go after her because like Shannon is also connected with these people too, and she sees it.
Yeah.
Like, she sees what Shannon is doing, and she fully sees that these people are eating it up, and like it's hard to do something in that position when you know that those people believe in both of you, and you don't want to be the one to strike first and look like you're the one that's being negative or you're the one that's
Yeah.
being vindictive when you're not. It's just I feel
Yeah.
for her. I do.
but
I
on
will
the other
say-
hand, you see Nate. He fights for who he wants out, and now
Yeah.
Nate's like in a good position. So I think there's just a way you got to go about it to make yourself
Yeah.
not look like you're
Yeah.
trying to dictate, but like also make your way be the way that happens.
Right. And again, Nate, I mean, he didn't seem like like you said, he wasn't the top of that or anything, but he still
Yeah.
put it out there. Like,
Yeah.
So I will say on that, speaking of that other tribe with like Shannon involved, I'm not the biggest fan, but Sage this episode, she was playing.
Yeah.
So I will give her props there. It was good TV. She was playing.
Yeah. And her eye rolls when she's hugging Shannon are kind of fun too.
Yeah. And it was so funny when they were like, oh, yeah, she's this and that. And she was like, you see it? Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone see it. Was like, oh, okay, Sage. I see
Yeah.
you.
She again, like it's like that right time of saying something versus not saying something. She wasn't
she timed it well.
Yeah, she did. She
really
wasn't
did.
Yeah, she wasn't going full out, saying this girl's being fake the whole time, but she wasn't, at the same time not giving off that, where she didn't want to say anything either. She definitely wanted to take that game in her own hands and be like, I want these people to get her out over me, or else I'm, dead in the water. Like, and by doing that, she can tell, the differences between what Shannon is doing and be able to call it out.
And the way she exposed Rizzo's idol too was wild as well.
That was wild when she just completely.
I mean, she's just like, screw Red. Like
She was like, Shannon didn't tell you that, did she?
Yeah, I'm done with Red.
I'm like, okay.
Which, like, I bet she's. I don't know. Maybe she would be, but I feel like she would just go back and work with Red. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I don't think so, because she already felt like she was on the bottom. So to me, she's like accurately reading the game and understanding she should not work with Red.
Right.
Yeah. Well, props to her if that's how she's actually reading it, and that's what she tries to do.
Yeah.
Because that is good gameplay, I think.
Yeah.
What do y'all think of, especially you, Breeks? I know you're a Jawan fan, about this whole water bottle fiasco thing.
I mean, I don't understand. What is he doing? How does he just keep ending up using Savannah's stuff? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Like, understand, and I'll tell you why. It's because all their stuff looks the same. All their water bottles look the same. All their bags look the same. And Jawan is hungry and delusional and tired. And he just grabs it with thinking that's exactly what it is.
Why is it always Savannah?
Yeah, why is it always Savannah?
But I know that's what is going on. I know that's what he's doing.
Because, like, if it was someone else's, I'd be like, okay, it's accidental. But it almost feels purposeful when it's always Savannah's.
Yeah. Look, it's not that big of a deal. At the end of the day, you're spending days out there in the woods. Like, nobody's clean. So, like, it really doesn't matter if you're drinking it. Like, I would not care about that at all. But some people do feel differently about that, so I get it.
Yeah.
But like,
it makes her big mad. She hates it.
She does. She's definitely a germaphobe, and like
it gets her so angry. Every time he does it, she's like, "I want to vote him out so bad right now."
Yeah. Which, speaking of,
Jawan has no idea that
Jawan has no idea.
He has no idea that she feels this way. Like, he is completely like, he probably is like, "Oh, I shouldn't do that." But he has no idea that Savannah wants his head on a fucking spike.
Like, he cracks up about it every time. It's like, oh yeah, we both think it's funny, and it's like, no, she freaking hates it.
Yeah, which is good for her. She's putting on that show for him to think that. So props there. But also, she kind of screwed up with how she responded to Nate, I thought.
Yeah.
Because Nate was like, basically like, Jawan's name is out there. Would you do it? And the way she reacted was like too much, in my opinion. It was like, oh my God, yes. Like,
yeah, it was a bit much.
Yeah.
So, she could have played that a bit better.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't. I like Jawan. I mean, he's not playing good at all, but I do like him.
He's like giving me, I don't know, just all of a sudden popped in my head. I haven't even like compared their games. It just popped up. But like, he's compared me to Jake a little bit. No, maybe not. I don't know. Like, personality wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that a little bit.
But
definitely so.
I like him though. I mean, between him and Jason, I'm like, oh, please be Jason.
Yeah.
So I was happy.
What did y'all think of the whole like journey situation with how they like screwed Jason over?
That was amazing by Jawan. I loved it. He straight up said, "I'm putting the white rock on top so Nate gets it." And then
like, honestly, if I stick my hand in the rocks, I'm probably not picking the top one. So I don't know how that worked, but I would have been like, no, that's too obvious. Well.
He knew exactly what he thought was going to happen. Happened.
Yeah,
he played that fantastic. And then speaking of the journey, like, I didn't have this on my mind pre-podcast, but like, Nate at the journey was incredible.
Yeah, that was elite.
Crushed that whole, because he knew he wasn't getting anything. No. And for him to make it to where she didn't get anything was amazing.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't even like. I mean, I guess it's because
He
she's
took all
tired
of
and
the spots.
exhausted.
He didn't know what was going to be at the journey when he got
No,
there.
and she didn't realize it at all.
No, she completely didn't pick it up on what he
Yeah.
was doing.
Yeah, that was cool. I love seeing that from Nate. Nate really like skyrocketed. I liked Nate, but like gameplay wise, he really skyrocketed this
I was the
episode
highest
after
on
that.
Nate of us, and
Yeah,
I mean now even more so. I
Yeah.
really like that alliance,
Yeah.
especially all of them. They're all
yeah,
awesome.
it's cool for sure. Rizzo still cracks me up. We didn't get much of him this episode, I don't
No.
think really. Which I don't. He randomly caught the vote, which that was weird. I don't. His name wasn't even out there, and then all of a sudden he caught a vote at tribal. So that
I
was
will
weird.
say though, the second we saw Rizzo's name, I was like, oh, it's 100% Jason.
Yeah, definitely.
So that was kind of nice since I wanted it to be Jason. I saw the Rizzo vote. I was like, all right, we're in the clear because he's not
Yeah.
getting voted out here.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think Nate should have came back and told the truth about like the extra advantage thing since no one actually got it or no?
Yes, and I honestly I wouldn't be surprised if we just didn't see that in the edit with him talking to his alliance about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't blame him for not wanting to say that in front of Jason and whatever,
Yeah.
but and Jawan. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if we just didn't see him telling like Savannah and Rizzo about it.
That's probably going to be a question if he ever is voted out. Like during the exit interview.
Yeah.
Of did he ever tell his alliance about
Right.
what happened at the journey?
Yeah. That makes sense. I don't understand. Okay, everyone's been talking about the challenges, right? How every challenge is where they were ending with like physical puzzle.
Yep.
And then you swap and you don't do a puzzle either time. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't have just flipped a swap challenge and a pre-swap challenge, and it would have looked so much better.
It makes absolutely no sense. It almost makes it look like set up in a way.
Yeah,
You literally had like the first 4 or 5 challenges all ended in a puzzle, and then you swap. So now new people are with Jason.
Yeah,
and there's just 0 puzzles.
Yeah, I definitely thought it could be rigged.
Like it's very odd. It's very odd. And I noticed that too. Like I'm watching and I'm like, again, no puzzle. Like it's very, very odd.
Yeah. Oh, and the chicken thing, that's a pretty big deal from what I've been seeing on the
I forgot about that scene for a moment. Yeah, they had big reactions to that.
Well, they showed us more than they've ever shown us with the chicken thing this time for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I have to remember this for some reason.
I remember Alex and whoever else, Steven. Yeah, they killed the chicken so they could eat it, and they really struggled with that choice. And the other 4 had to like leave or 5, they had to leave because it was too much for them to like handle. And I can kind of get it. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to kill a chicken like that.
Yeah.
I have no problem eating it. Don't get me wrong. But like,
yeah, that's how 99% of people are, I feel like.
Right. I don't want to be the one that just does it though.
I mean, I would have no problem snapping that neck.
I mean, I don't understand why they just didn't chop it off with a machete.
I don't know. I just always heard you're supposed to twist it.
Huh.
That just
you're supposed to like ring
I'm sure in that little survivor booklet they have that it tells them how to kill a chicken. Like
maybe.
Probably.
Yeah,
I think you like.
Because
I don't know why. I guess because
it's way, or else you're gonna get sick.
I guess like, what if you didn't like actually chop it? I don't know.
Yeah, then it could be.
I have no idea.
But yeah, that was an intense little scene there. I mean, you could definitely see it impacted Alex and Steven. I mean, they did not like that experience at all.
No.
Yeah, I thought Alex handled it really well. Because he clearly didn't love doing it, but he knew that like
it had to be done.
Yeah, it had to be done, and he was like really the only one who could like stomach it, and he stepped up. I thought, which was good for him to do.
Yeah, and it's very interesting because I feel like the other tribe has people that would be able to do that and not really care too much, but then that tribe is like, I don't know, especially the ones that walked away. I mean, they're really like.
Who do you think on the red tribe would have done it, or the other tribe? I don't know.
Who do I think on the red tribe would have done it?
I guess it's yellow now, maybe.
Oh yeah, they're basically red. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could see a few that I could see Nate or Jawan doing it. Even Savannah, I could see doing it too.
I hope Savannah would do it.
I could
That's
see
what I
her
wish.
doing it. She has a little like
Psychotic.
low key
Yes.
psycho in there. Like she
Yes.
does.
Absolutely.
I'm glad we're all picking up on that. Like she has some low key psycho in
She's a
there.
savage.
Even when Matt brought up his like how he made it up high in finance, she was like, "Oh, you're a sociopath if you did that," and I'm like.
Yeah.
You are a sociopath too, Savannah. So
Yeah.
you would know. You would know.
Yes.
She's fun television.
Oh, she is.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Some people, I've seen a lot of people like feel the opposite about her and not like her at all, but I like her still.
I'm
I
a
like
big
her.
fan. Yeah.
I don't understand what they're seeing.
Yeah.
Like I said, my 4 favorite players are all those 4 right there: Rizzo, Savannah, Sophie, and Nate.
And then it's Juwan number 5.
Probably, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those all those people are pretty high for me too. And I like
Maybe
Sage.
Alex.
I like Sage this last episode. She is weird, but I did like how she played this
Yeah.
last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So we got the tribal, and what did you think? I don't remember the exact wording of everything, but I know Jawan had his moment about like public speaking.
He can't
And
do
then-
it, and then the other one
Yeah,
was so good at it.
Yeah, and like also Rizzo, like you probably shouldn't come in there with like this fucking amazing public speaking right after Jawan says that.
He literally says, "Yeah, I struggle with it too," and then has like the perfect speech monologue ever.
Literally.
Yeah.
And John's just sitting there like, "What are you?
What
What?
are you even going on
What?
about, Rizzo?
Yeah. But then
It's
Jeff,
like,
so what my
Rizzo,
thought
you're
was, like,
so good at speaking, so
yeah,
good."
yeah. But Jeff says like he makes how did he word it? I don't remember, but he said something like maybe you should be worried about
Yeah, because
being
Juwan
able-
said he's worried about how he can't talk as good, and then Jeff listened to Rizzo and said, "Maybe you should be worried, Juwan."
Yeah, and I thought that was a little too much from Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, that's like kind of affecting gameplay, I think.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He normally
I get
doesn't.
why he was making a joke about it because of Rizzo speaking so well, but like also probably shouldn't say
I
that.
think what though,
Yeah.
Jeff does not shy away from asking questions like that or saying things like
Yeah.
that. Like he
Yeah.
will, give his opinions on how he thinks the game is going or whatever. And he's been doing that since earlier seasons of Survivor. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes he does ask, questions of like, oh wow, are you allowed to ask that? I
Yeah.
mean, Jeff's allowed to do whatever he wants, really. But
Yeah.
That's true. I will say this too. I mean, I've seen the Australian Survivor version, and JLP does it even more than Jeff does.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like definitely he'll tell me he don't care. He just says it how it is.
That's wild.
But so I guess not many people have picked up on this. But going from the thing we talked about earlier, how I want to talk about it towards the end of the episode is they're about to swap into 3 tribes.
yes,
I don't know if you know
noticed
that.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't pick
So-
up on that.
So yeah, I mean the preview shows like the 3 different colors on the mats again. And then like you see I believe it's Nate and Alex. And we know they haven't been on a tribe together, and you see them pushing like this.
Oh wow.
barrel.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah. So I did not expect them to do another swap. So that's kind of cool.
I don't hate it
It might only be like 1 round too.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
it is.
because merge has to be going up.
I you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they did 3 tribes. Winner is safe. Bottom 2 lose. Final 10 merge.
Final 10 merge?
They're at 12 now. If they did a double boot, it'd be 10.
That's crazy. That's a late merge.
They might, but why not just let one tribe
Versus
lose?
jury.
Well, that could be what second place gets, is that they make the jury. Because they've done that before where they
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
split and then a person makes jury or doesn't.
It's definitely possible. I can definitely see it.
And that way second place still has something to fight for.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would be surprised if they did do that because we haven't seen that happen. But like, it is a possibility.
You want to know the new tribes?
No. I like seeing and finding things out when I watch the episode.
You see it like in the first 5 minutes of the episode.
And that's fine. You know what? That first 5 minutes will now be exciting for me while it won't be for you.
It'll still be exciting.
How? You already know it. That's not exciting.
Honestly, I've forgotten. So
Why?
Well, so don't look.
yeah, I guess that's true. But I also don't care to see it because I I don't want to know who gets voted out. Like that ruined. That
I'm
would ruin the
terrified to
episode.
look anything up.
To me,
on
how
this
is that any
season.
different?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just is.
You're
I don't
gonna
know how
see
to
it in the
explain
episode anyways. Like
I'm
that's a horrible argument.
But it's at the end of the episode. If I see it at the
So-
beginning of the episode, then what's the difference if I see the spoiler beforehand?
Okay, so do spoilers for the first half and then tune in.
No, I don't want to know what happens in the midway point. I just don't care if it's the first thing I see on the episode is the swap. Then it's like,
How do you know it'll be the first thing even?
because it always is. They show like a little talk about after tribal, and then they go into the swap.
Who knows?
I know that's what they do every time.
You don't know.
You want to bet on it?
No, but I want to see it when it happens.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's what I said.
A mess.
So who do y'all want to get voted out next?
Let me look at our draft.
Probably Shannon.
Your draft. So you're just you
Yeah.
just want the person out next who affects your helps your draft.
No, I want to see who's left to make sure I have it correct.
Just because you drafted them doesn't mean they're fun to watch.
I would probably say
Shannon, Sophie, or Sage. Any of those three would be fine with
Sophie
me.
with an E.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be okay with any three of those. I mean, I don't know. I would say Shannon would be my next hope to
I'm
go
surprised you didn't
home.
say-
But I would rather Sage stay in over Shannon.
Do you like Christina Vree?
Yeah, do you like Christina Bree?
I like her more than those other three people I said.
Okay, wasn't sure.
She would still be in the bottom half for me. But I do like her more than Shannon, Sophie, with an E, and Sage.
I want to see her at Tribal. I still have yet to see that. I feel like she's going to be so fun at Tribal.
Yeah. I mean, and that's going to be a big factor for me. Like, if she turns out to be a goat, like you said,
I
then yeah, I'm
think
going to not
Jawan
like
goes here soon, but I really hope he doesn't.
saying.
I mean,
I think
If
if
Jawan
Jawan makes
goes-
merge, he's in a way better spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
but he's not because he's not going to flip.
He could.
No way.
Man, you never know. People flip sometimes in the game.
Bro, we saw how he acted with Matt. He's not going to flip.
That's totally different. That's final 15, and there's no reason for him to flip.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It ain't going to happen.
I mean, it's possible that it wouldn't, but like to just say there's no chance, like that's not true.
I feel like it is.
You know what? I lied. I'm fine with Sophie with an E going over Shannon.
Yeah, she's boring.
She's boring.
She didn't even exist. Like
How do you really
she
feel?
could leave, and I wouldn't even know the difference of her leaving.
Literally.
Yeah, which makes me think she won't be leaving
No,
soon.
you can't come in here and then want to bark.
We're getting interrupted by Star Fox right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Ugh.
wants to bark at the dog outside.
and I had him outside the room, and he was whining to come in the room, and then he comes in and wants to bark. So it's
He
really
probably
bad.
saw me and wanted to attack me.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
that's
real.
possible. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Who did you say?
I think I want Shannon out.
Yeah.
I think I would say Sophie if it wasn't for the fact that the original Reds haven't lost anybody yet. So it makes me lean towards Shannon.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You would rather see a red go at this point to make it more interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Shannon going is interesting too because she was in their alliance, unlike Sage.
Yeah.
So it would hurt that alliance a little bit.
All right. So we're at final 12, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we got 6 original red,
Yeah.
where you think Sage has pretty much flipped to full yellow at this point.
I think so. I
So
think
that makes it, if we're not counting the blues, that makes it 5-5.
Five.
Yeah, 5-5.
Yeah. 5-5-2.
I mean, Sophie's not flipping on red, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
So that means it's going to be, well, I mean, it depends on what happens in this new swap situation. But
Right,
if we
depends on
merge
who goes
today,
next.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it depends on Alex if he wants to go back with working with Sophie or if he moves on to working with Yellow.
I mean, yeah, but he's not going to tie the vote.
No, but
And really, if I was Alex and Sophie in that situation, I'm probably trying to flush like all the idols and stuff.
yeah.
I think that'd be a really good play on their part.
Yeah.
What do you think, Coda? He has great Survivor opinions.
I agree. We should do like put all the dogs next to each other and then like have all the players and make them make their winner picks.
Yeah. See how it goes.
That would be funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got.
Guys, you have any other predictions for anything coming forward? Are we just
No, I'm just ready to see some
this
dynamic
season-
gameplay.
this season needs to pick up, or it's going to start going down on people's rankings. And
Yeah, it already has. I have
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I've seen most people are pretty negative on it so far. I'm
Yeah.
still enjoying it. It's still Survivor, but I'm ready to see some like Blindside or something fun, something exciting.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time. Like, this is my final six. I feel like it's Rizzo, Sophie, Savannah, Nate, MC, Christina. Maybe like Steven in there too. Like, I feel like that's the final
Yeah,
7.
I'm really curious on because Rizzo and Savannah are the two people coming back for 50, right?
Yeah.
But I like Sophie more than Savannah. Like the story of this season so far is so much more Sophie centered than Savannah centered, and I've been waiting for that pivot of the Savannah story to start coming too, and it hasn't yet. So I'm wondering if maybe Merge is where Savannah is really going to start shining. But I'm curious on why Savannah got the call for 50 and not Sophie.
That's a really good question.
yeah,
Yeah,
because so far you would think it would be so
Correct.
And Sophie's the main character of the season by far.
absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the only other thing I could think of is I don't know, 50 is such a legendary season. I don't know. Maybe Sophie they plan on bringing back for the next returning season because they already
Maybe.
have
And you know what? I really hope that they do another returning season right away because I don't
Don't make us wait forever.
Don't make us wait another 10 seasons for another returning season because that's just not fun.
53, 54, somewhere in there, 52 even. Do it quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think 53 is probably the earliest we would get it.
And that's fine. That's a good spot. Do it there.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that too. We'll see. There's so many different things I'd be happy with too. I mean, I'd be happy with Second Chance 2.0. I'd be happy with a Heroes vs. Villains 2.0. I'd be happy with a Blood vs. Water again. Honestly, those are fun.
Anything.
Yeah.
I'm fine with just a potpourri season. It doesn't have to be anything specific, but just bring back some good people or at least some people that would make good stories together.
Yeah. I mean, there's any way you can go about it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's all I got. You got anything else you want to add?
No. Ready for dynamic gameplay. That's about it.
All right. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, y'all. Catch you next week.